Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up later in the show, today looks to be the last cold day for a while. But first, today's top stories. The Washington Area Amateur Radio Club holds biannual contest where members spend 24 hours making as many contacts as possible with operators worldwide. The contests provide hands-on practice with call signs, protocols, and technology that would be used in an emergency. The group also serves as a backup emergency communication infrastructure, able to fill the gap when traditional communication methods fail. Club members aim for year-round preparedness, facing seasonal challenges during the contests. The hobby is appealing for its emergency response skills, which offer access to communication when other methods are unavailable. Operators scroll through licensed frequencies to make contact, facing technical challenges such as weather and competition for bandwidth. Making a successful contact is rewarding, with many communications happening through Morse code. A medical missions organization founded by Mount Pleasant surgical staff bake Valentine's Day goodies to fund their next medical mission trip to Honduras. According to their Facebook fundraiser page, Operation Hope Medical Missions sends a medical team to Honduras for a week to provide surgical care to low-income families each year. Donations from their current Valentine Bake sale will go towards surgical supplies, medications, and shipping expenses for this trip. The Mount Pleasant surgical team, with the help of other local surgical nurses, will bake the Valentine's treats. Those interested in the treats and supporting the cause can order via the Facebook event, online Valentine's Bake Sale for Operation Hope Medical Missions, or through an email to operationhopemm@yahoo.com. The fundraiser will accept orders until February 8th. The team will offer order pickups at the Henry County Health Center parking lot Saturday, February 11th. Order options include snack picks or 1 dozen peanut butter blossoms for $8, a half dozen red velvet cupcakes with buttercream frosting for $12, and 1 dozen Oreo balls for $10. The Henry County Extension Office's Sadie Martin received recognition in 2 categories for the 2022 Iowa State University Extension and Outreach Southeast Iowa County Services Awards. Martin received the Pride of Extension Award and the Spirit of Sci Award. Martin's programming focuses on youth development and making healthy choices. She implements the Pick a Better Snack curriculum for the elementary schools in the Mount Pleasant Community School District, the Switch program, and facilitates the after-school program at Van Allen Elementary School. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have your 5-day forecast coming up. First, obituary. Darwin K. Sherman of Washington passed away on January 31st at the age of 81. A celebration of life will be held from 1 to 4 p.m. February 11th at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. Luann Ladvig of Wayland passed away on January 30th at the age of 83. For information, you can visit the naturalfuneral.com/obituaries. Marvin D. Crowell of Washington passed away on January 31st at the age of 88. Funeral services will be held at 10 a.m. February 6th at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. Rosamond Elaine Goodlander of Washington passed away on January 31st at the age of 93. Funeral services will be held at 2 p.m. February 6th at the Prairie Flower Baptist Church. Jones and Eden Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Joanne Marilyn Alderrice of Fairfield passed away on February 1st at the age of 86. A funeral mass will be held at 10 a.m. February 6th at St. Mary's Catholic Church. Benner Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. That was obituaries. It is now time for the weather. Today, temperatures have dropped back down to 18 and it has been partly cloudy. Thankfully, temperatures are going to start rising this weekend with a high of 46 on both Saturday and Sunday. It'll be partly cloudy on Saturday and mostly sunny on Sunday, very fitting. Temperatures will break the 50-degree mark on Monday. It'll be mostly cloudy. And finally on Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 43. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Tammy takes the time and has the personal interest in each one of us. I don't worry about what's going to happen because I know my policy is taken care of.
She pulls what I need and puts it together, which is the program I get from her.
Every year she calls around September or so and says, there's changes again, and I'm going to do the best thing for you. It's been perfect. She does a great job.
Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports.
Sports, brought to you by Fairway.
Mount Pleasant boys and girls bowling headed south on Tuesday to face off with the Chiefs of Keokuk. For the Panthers, it was a tough day on lanes as they were defeated on both sides. The boys fell to Keokuk 2,642 to 2,281, and the girls 2,755 to 2,310. For the Panther boys, Jonathan Fortin was the highest placer, ending in third with 352 pins. Joseph Reinschmidt followed in fourth with 344. Christian Brock Wagner was seventh with 310 pins. And for the girls, Bethany Drewer was a second place finisher with 391 total pins. Addison McGurdy finished seventh with 336 pins. Kayla Burns followed in eighth with 300 pins. And Tor Hickson had 281 for 10th. With a loss, the Panther girls moved to 5-3 overall, while the boys dropped to 1-7 on the season. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your news break, and I'll see you next time.